What is going on, warriors of Tamaris? Back again with another Call of Dragons video. Today we're gonna talk about a potential flying infantry faction coming to Call of Dragons. Guys, I think this is going to be happening. The devs have dropped a fishy hint on the Call of Dragons Discord page talking about a flying infantry. So we're gonna talk about this new hint and see if it's really going to be true. If you're new here, subscribe for more content. Like the video, share it with your friends, drop some comments down below. Let's get right into it. Alright, warriors and farmers of Tamaris, Call of Dragons has been out for over 2 years, and so right now we have 3 factions with 3 different flying troop types. So let me pull out the factions and we see the flying heroes. The League of Order, which is the mage faction, has the Celestials. The Spring Warden, which is, the cavalry faction, has the Forest Eagles for flying cavalry. These are the flying mages. And then the Wilderbug faction has the Wyvern Riders, which are the flying archers. We got 4 different troop types in Call of Dragons. However, we don't have a flying infantry. Will that happen? That is something we need to find out. So first of all, we're going to go to the Call of Dragons Discord page and see the hint that they just dropped. So this is it, guys. This is the hint that the devs have dropped on the Call of Dragons Discord page. Now, before we get started, just know that everything I say in this video is merely speculation. Nothing is true. I could be out of line. So take everything with a grain of salt. But we're going to discuss this new hint that the devs have dropped. There is a competition going on right now in Call of Dragon Discord page. It says, design your flying infantry hero. Now, why on earth would the devs ask us to do this? Are they trying to troll us? Are they just playing with us? Are they really trying to make us cry or something? I think they are doing something in the background. By the way, this is not April Fools as well. We're not in April. This is August. Why are they bringing this event? Design your flying infantry hero. Like, what are they planning in the background? It makes no sense for the devs to do something like this. So first of all, let's go back to the game and I show you guys a little something. If you guys remember, I think a few months ago, or maybe 1 year ago, the devs said they will allow us to be part of the creative process in the Call of Dragons. So every now and then, they would ask us to design a hero or pick one so that they can bring into the game. As of right now, we have the new patch notes for the new update that is showing up on the 21st of this month. Today is like the 15th, so I think in about 6 days, we're going to get this new update. This new update is going to bring a brand new flying hero. Added the epic hero Flint, overall gathering skills, available from the Run Flint Run event. If you guys remember correct, this Flint was in an event a few months ago. The devs asked us to design this hero. And as you guys can see, the hero is now in the game. So right now, we got another event. And this event is about a flying infantry. Why would they do this? I don't think they are trolling anyone. They are cooking something in the background. So the event says, we are calling on all adventurers to design a flying infantry hero for Call of Dragons. Whether you imagine a winged warrior, a sky-soaring sorcerer, or anything in between, we want to see your vision soar high. So draw your own infantry hero, flying infantry hero, submit your artwork in the blah 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 channel using the provided template or hand-drawn picture. Share your final artwork in this format in this channel. Don't forget to include your ID with your artwork to qualify for the rewards. This, ladies and gentlemen, is an exciting news. I think we should be excited. Something big is coming to Call of Dragons, and I cannot wait to see what the devs have in store for us. Now, I remember a few months ago, the developers released a video showing us that they are working on a brand new faction. That faction would be based on Chinese mythology. I think it's probably the Draconian, which means we should be ready for a flying faction in Call of Dragons. So let us go back to the game and discuss a few stuff and see what is going on. So we're back in the game right now. We're going to check out some heroes in the game. I think the devs have been afraid to introduce a lot of flying heroes because They are afraid people are going to abuse the flying troop type. And I think they might be correct in that department, because if we have a lot of flying heroes, people are just going to use flying heroes and just ignore anything on the ground. Which is why for all the other three factions, the flying troop type is not too significant. Or should I say the devs just didn't put the flying heroes to take advantage of these flying troop types. But I think with the introduction of flying infantry, things could change. Just picture this. A lot of flying heroes in the sky. You got archers, you got flying mages, you got flying cavalry. But they cannot be blocked. And right now, if you bring a flying infantry, it's going to block all of those units from the sky. This is going to be awesome. A flying infantry is also going to work in PvP. It can fly over the enemy and then just do its own thing right there. They could add some new mechanics for the flying infantry as well. I think it's going to be awesome. It's going to be cool. For example, you could fly up in the sky with the Goresh. You could fly up in the sky with the Spiritborn Torque. And then you trigger that artifact and just trap people for 6 seconds. They will be forced to attack you without being able to get away. I think this could work. This could be the solution for the flying problem. We could now have a lot of flying heroes in the game, and the game is going to change. I think it's going to be a lot of fun because the flying heroes would be very annoying. So let's say, for example, one alliance brings just a lot of flying heroes in the sky, and then another alliance brings lots of flying infantry with a lot of blink artifacts. You can blink and block those flying units from getting away. So I think the flying infantry is going to be the solution to the flying problem in Call of Dragons. We got some awesome factions here with awesome flying troop types. Unfortunately, we can't really use these flying troop types because we don't have a lot of flying heroes to take advantage of these troop types. So I think the flying infantry is going to solve all of these problems. I hope the devs can make this happen, guys. This is some good stuff. I am very, very excited. Going back to the Discord page again. Are the devs just trolling us? Or they have something in store just waiting to come out? I personally think we will be getting a brand new infantry faction. And I think this should be exciting. Now I'm going to repeat this again, guys. Everything I say is merely speculation. Do not believe a single word that I just said. I could be out of line. I could be mistaken. I could be wrong. So do not get too excited and think that there is going to be a flying infantry faction. But from what we see here, I think it's going to happen. Because they said they are going to let us be part of the creative process. And as of right now, they want us to design a flying infantry. The same way we designed this Flint hero that is about to enter the game. Again, showing you this hero in this brand new patch notes. New hero Flint. This hero was designed by us in one of the competitions. So I think we might be getting a flying factions, guys. Fingers crossed. I think this is going to change Call of Dragons forever. It's even going to bring back a lot of players who have quit the game. Because it's going to add a bunch of different strategy that you never find in any Kingdom Builder game. So devs, if you guys see this, you should keep this going. Bring that flying infantry faction. Bring lots of flying infantry, lots of flying heroes, and it's going to change the dynamic of the game. It's going to change the way people play the game. It's going to make it a lot of fun. I cannot wait to see if this is going to be true. What do you guys think of my analysis? Let me know down below in the comment section. Again, take everything with a grain of salt. I could be mistaken, but I hope I am not. I hope I am not. We should be seeing some nice flying infantry heroes. Now, as of right now, we got a few flying heroes that will be able to work with the flying infantry. We got the Bahorn. Bahorn is a flying hero, but he can do great with flying infantry. Maybe this guy was the first hint for a flying infantry in the game, and we just missed it. If we go over the skills of this guy, it is fishy. Let's look at skill number 3. So we got a skill number 3 here, Chief Machinist. Legion gains 10% defense. Infantry units deal 15% more counter attack damage. So yep, this guy is going to be good with the flying infantry if they do bring them in the game. He may have been the first hint for the flying infantry faction. So I'm pretty excited. We also have Thea, who is going to work with flying infantry 100%. So as of right now, we already have flying infantry heroes. They could bring the new faction and just drop maybe a few more flying heroes and everything should be good to go. So this is it, guys. Again, take everything with a grain of salt. I could be mistaken, but I don't think the devs are trolling us. They wouldn't do something like this unless they have something in store for us. What do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comment section. If you're new here, subscribe for more content. Until then, talk to you guys in the next video. Bye bye for now.